Of course, this is adjust. Hello, everyone. It's me. Yes, I just got done playing some. What was I playing? I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2. If you excuse me for half a second. Uh, have to get my drink. This is. I don't know if you could see that. It's Dead Man Ale by Rogue. It is really good. Welcome. It's been a while since I've done one of these live chat videos. I got a little salty in my last one. I apologize. Hopefully, you all can hear me pretty well here. I've got my microphone set up. I've got my camera set up. I hope my light's not too bright. I might take it down a notch. Let's see here. I've got my trusty little. Come on over here. Okay, just trying to get a little slack in the line. So if I go, what do you say? Down a notch? Is that cool? All right, there we go. Now it doesn't look so washed out and got flesh tones and everything. So um, that's not so much of an apology from my last video. My hair is just terrible. Sorry about my hair. I'm losing my hair and it's driving me nuts. I mean, look at this crap. Like, feels like I'm trying to practice the comb over. I don't know what's going on with my hair. I'm wearing these so I can monitor my voice. It's kind of hard to hear on my right ear for some reason. I'm just getting over my cold, so I haven't done too many of these videos. I've done some stuff on my Twitch channel as well as my Facebook gaming page. That being said, welcome everybody. Make sure that if you're new here, you hit that thumbs up button, or if you're not, even if you've been subscribed to me before, make sure you hit that thumbs up button so that way we get some good stuff going. Yep, Sony made me mad, but I'm not going to go into that. A lot of people probably got turned off by that. I know there are Sony fans out there. It's not against you personally. I know you like whatever game system you like. You can like that as much as you want, play it as much as you want. I personally am not going to play a PlayStation ever because of that. Anyway, as I was saying, I've been playing a lot of Red Dead Redemption 2 lately on my Twitch channel because we are in chapter 2 right now, and I did part 3 tonight. It was a 4.5 hour stream. That has got to be my longest game stream that I have done so far. So I think my longest was like 3.5 hours. So Red Dead is causing me to do long streams, which is fine because I need the view durations to go up because basically what I'm trying to do on my Facebook gaming page is get to what they call the level up program, and that enables me to put stars on my posts or on my feed. So say you're watching me play a game, or you're just watching something like this and you want to tip me stars. Well, for every 100 stars I get, or for every star I get like a penny. So for 100 stars I get like $1. And that all that money that I collect from all those tips and stuff that you folks give me goes straight back into these channels. So it enables me to get better cameras. It enables me to get another ring light, because I mean right now the lighting is good, but if I get 2 ring lights, I don't have to. I could put the lights on the sides of me rather than directly in front of me and like blind me as I'm trying to look into the camera. So I could have them off to the side like this, and I could still get the good lighting. Enables me to get a better camera, so I can get that EOS R and all that stuff. Enables me to get a boom thing for my microphone, so I could just put this stool right. I could put the stool over there, clamp it on there, and go boom, and place the microphone like right here, so it's not off to the side. It's right here. I could turn the gain down a little bit, and it enables me to get a better microphone. In fact, so everything that you folks do, the subscribes here on YouTube, the thumbs up on YouTube, they mean a lot. They help a lot. I know I explain all this stuff, so I'm gonna probably pretty much end it there. I want to say thank you to the new subs. I want to say thank you to the new followers that I've gotten on both my Facebook gaming page and my um, Twitch channel. That I think I'm up to 24 now on Twitch, and we're roughly halfway there to getting to that point. What else? I am sounding a lot better. Whenever you have like a 4-year-old child and they get sick from school, it tends to spread that love all around the house, and everybody in the house gets sick. And that's basically what happened. Is I caught a cold, but fortunately this time this one was a quick one. I'm at the end stage where I get a lot of the mucus and everything and the cough and all that. I'm able to drink my beer again and my whiskey again. Tonight I'm drinking beer. I got this Dead Man Ale from a local liquor store that I was at. Sorry about the little flash of stuff there. I need to share this, don't I? Yeah, I don't usually. Okay, so we need to share to Facebook, and I do all my live YouTube stuff like this. I do it on. There we go. We've tweeted. I don't have any of these other stuff. I barely use LinkedIn. All this other stuff is just So done and shared. I use Chrome mainly for this one because when I'm actually I get a much bigger screen so I can see what I'm actually recording, and I can tell how many people are watching and how many thumbs up I've got. Plus, I've got a nice little live button over here, and I can see, what time I'm running on, and there's just a lot more controllability, I guess, is what you would call it. Plus, I can interact with the chat on this one as well. So, I understand a lot of people right now are out on a Saturday night. They're probably just now getting home and looking at their inboxes and going, "Oh, he's on again. What's he yelling about this time?" That was an interesting night to say the least. I went out with a friend, and he and I are getting ready to do a podcast. I'm not going to name it right as of yet because we're still in that phase where we're working on getting the venue where we're going to record at, and we're working on guests that we want to bring in, and we're working on the format of the show. I need to get a hold of him again tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. I got a lot of stuff in my plans. But I do need to get a hold of him so that way we can get all these arrangements done and all that, and distribution, all that kind of stuff. So coming soon. That's as much as I can say on that. It's going to be good. I know that for sure. That's that night we sat in a bar and we just hashed a lot of it out and took some notes and had a lot of drinks. And when I came home and saw that news article on good old YouTube and lost my mind. So I apologize for those if I have offended you folks. I don't normally get that salty or swear that much, but it was quite a night. What else is coming on this channel? I am going to try to do some more Skyrim videos because I've been doing a lot of these kind of videos a lot lately on this channel. I've been having a lot of fun with them and all that kind of stuff. I've been getting a lot more response and everything from it. So if you like these kind of things, let me know by commenting on this or sharing this video. I will be trying to do some more horror games on here, I think, because I do have my... See, I have Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 5, 4, and 2. So I believe I can do those games on here. What else? I do The Witcher primarily on my Twitch stream. What stuff have you all been doing lately? I know that sorry, like I said, there you go. I get a lot of my coughing on there. See, I don't want to go to my channel or anything. I'm just looking at all my little functions and stuff that I can do on here. But yeah, just trying new and interesting things with what I do. Let me see if I can further share this stream. Thank you, YouTube, for letting me know that I'm live on YouTube. I love it when it does that. It's just like, hey, you're now live on YouTube. My phone is like at 12%. I didn't share to my Facebook page. What the heck? All right, let's try that again. Oh, what the? Maybe it shared it to my group page. Let me look on there. No, not on that one. Share to this one. So, sometimes I don't know where it's sharing my post, but it was supposed to post it. Okay, it didn't share at all. Like, what the heck? All right, let's try that again. All right, so we go to Facebook. Okay, I don't know why it's not. So we do that. That. And we do that. All right, and then I type on here. Oh, sorry about that. All right, let's see if this works. Okay, so we just tried it again. Now we'll check on my phone. Most likely it didn't work, but we'll find out. Okay, there it goes. It published on my story for the first time. I've never done a Facebook story, so that's why I wanted to try that. There it goes there. That's weird. Okay. So that should be all gravy there. And we'll check here. Okay, so 3 people saw that I it's weird. I like numbers for some reason, even though I hate math. But I just like looking at the numbers on, who's doing what, and all that kind of interesting stuff. And like I said, I've never done Facebook stories before, so we'll see how that works, I guess. And it's made public, so that way everyone can watch. Yeah, when I went to the liquor store, I was like, I'm glad to see that they're bringing more Belgian style ales and amber ales and porters and stouts and stuff like that into the liquor stores. It's kind of like, I'm not an IPA fan, so whenever I could find a beer that is a darker or red ale towards me, that's the one I tend to choose and everything. And they ended up having this beer there, and I was like, oh, I've never tried that before, and it's from Oregon. So I have a friend in Oregon who liked the fact that I was drinking this beer, and so yeah, he said, hey, check this out, or he didn't say, hey, check this out, but he said the Oregon beers are the best. And I went, yeah, they are, and that's why I'm drinking what I'm drinking tonight. I'm just working on. I wanted to do another YouTube video to bring you guys up to speed and up to date. I know a lot of my YouTube videos are not what they used to be. My channel is changing somewhat. I used to do just these normal videos where I would record a game and then do a voiceover. Most of the time, I'd wing it, not do a script. So I'm working on scripts to provide better video. I'm working on better idiot videos, better videos to edit. Dirt. Uh, um, so there is that kind of stuff that I'm working on. I enjoy doing these ones where I can talk directly with you and find out what games you are playing and everything here on on whatever system that you're playing on, be it PC, be it Xbox or PlayStation or Nintendo or whatever you play on mobile, even works too. So yeah, just trying to see how everyone's doing tonight on a Saturday night at 3:30 in the morning. Most of you are all asleep by now or passed out. Sorry, reading a comment from one of my friends on Facebook. Okay, so that's interesting for a story. Not sure who's gonna come in there. My phone's gonna die. My phone is gonna die. It's gonna die a horrible death. My phone is gonna die. It's gonna die a horrible death. My phone is gonna die. I'm not really much of a singer, so I do tend to sing here a little bit there and a little bit there. And oh, look at that. Bernie Sanders wins Nevada caucuses. Nice. That is good news. Sorry, I don't mean to get too political on. That's as political as I've gotten on this channel. So, talking to an audience of one, it's either me or one other person. I can't tell who you are. If you are actually watching, or say hi in the little chat box, just to say hi. Mm. And by the way, there is no last call at my house. So, well, technically not my house, my mother-in-law's house, but you all know what I mean. There's no last call. Um, I have gotten better on my stuff, my streams. The last few people that I've met on my streams have all played Red Dead 2 and they've beaten the storyline, but they're going back through and they're actually playing online and enjoying the online version of the game. Me myself, I wanted to start the game over and take my time with it to try to get 100%. That means I'm actually thank you, you two, for sending me the email. It's a little bit delayed, but yeah, thank you. I just now got the notification on my computer that I'm live on YouTube, and I've been live for the last 20 minutes. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I'm basically trying to get 100% on Red Dead Redemption 2. I think so far I'm at 29% on my way through. And what I mean by that is I don't know if they mean that you got to get all the challenges or pick all the herbs and stuff and skin every animal or all that kind of stuff. I think what they mainly mean by the 100% is completing all side quests and all quests. I think I could be wrong. I do have the guide right here, as you can see in the corner. Um, the reason why I have this is not so much that I have this is not so much to cheat, but to if I get stuck, I have somewhere I can have a reference guide to where I need to go and how I need to do it. And Prima, well, this one's written by Piggyback, but I believe it's Prima. So Piggyback made this one, but Prima Games or something I think it's called. They've stopped making strategy guides. They don't really make strategy guides all that much anymore anyway, because everybody just watches YouTube for whatever strategy they want to get out of a video game. But for me personally, I like to have the paper book in my hand so I can refer to it and not have to constantly go back and forth to my phone to watch a video and all that kind of stuff. So basically, I use the strategy guide not so much to cheat, but say I'm playing Red Dead 2 and I'm on a quest and I'm like, oh, I wasn't paying attention to what this person was talking about, and I need to figure out, oh, well, how am I supposed to get to this area and what am I supposed to do when I get to this area? So then I look it up in the strategy guide and go from there. And oh, somebody popped in and popped right out again, but hey, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Feel free to come back in again. Most of my friends that are on the East Coast are probably catching this early in the morning. Those of you who are on Pacific Coast, it's basically 3:39 in the morning. I'm pretty much up all night. I've gotten so used to my graveyard schedule that I've kept the same schedule, and I no longer sleep. I sleep during the day, but I usually only get 3 or 4 hours of sleep during the day anyway. So there is that. I probably suffer from sleep deprivation. The only thing, if YouTube is listening or watching, I would like to have some sort of ability that I can see who's actually watching my videos, because I mean there is a button over here but it only works if it only works to see who's participating in the chat, and then of course I could have a pop out chat, but it's still the same thing. So I could toggle timestamps. I don't have any moderators, but it doesn't give me the ability to see who's actually watching. Because if I had the ability to see who's actually watching, I could say, hey, thank you so and so for stopping by and saying hi and checking out the stream or whatnot. But mainly is I'd call these fireside chats, but I'm actually facing the fireplace. I have another friend that I want to do this with. He and I have yet to talk to each other. I probably should have done something with him this week, and I'll see if he's doing anything tonight. I don't know what I have to do. I think Avenue 5 comes on tonight, I believe. And then they moved Supernatural, I think, it's going to be like on Mondays, but it starts in March. So they got halfway through the last season, and then now they're moving nights. I don't know. It's kind of weird. but it is what it is. So I don't know. If you're all jumping in here, let me know what games you like to play and what you've been playing lately, and maybe we can discuss. Like I said, I've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2 lately. I was playing a lot of Call of Duty, and I kind of took a break from Call of Duty and decided just to go into um, to Red Dead just to slow things down. I've also been doing some Skyrim here on YouTube. I think those videos have been working fairly well. But once again, with the OBS, it's kind of difficult to see who's playing what and all that kind of thing. But usually, I break up my nights with 3 or 4 hours of streaming on my Facebook and Twitch stream, and then I come to here and finish off the night just talking to you directly like this. Now I can switch it around. I can start the night off by just talking to you folks and then ending the night with that. But I don't know, it just feels good to do it this way. Um, I guess the Division Two is getting ready to launch a bunch of stuff. Oh, coming to Game Pass now. I have Game Pass Ultimate. I will leave my Microsoft affiliate links in the video below. Mainly the reason, well, you know the reason why. I don't need to further explain my affiliation links. Coming to Microsoft Game Pass Ultimate, I believe, is 2 Point Hospital. And I've been waiting for this one because I love simulation games. I love the little railroad tycoon games, and I believe they have the Zoo Tycoon is on the Game Pass as well, and I could play it on PC, which is awesome because those kind of games like The Sims and Zoo Tycoon and oh, that was weird. Something brushed the top of my head, and there's nothing there. Okay, I'm tripping. Anyway, so like Zoo Tycoon, um, 2 Point Hospital, The Sims. I love all those kind of games, but they always play best when on the PC because you have the mouse and the keyboard and you can maneuver the camera and all that kind of stuff around. Supposedly on 2 Point Hospital, they've done a pretty good job on translating it to the controller. As well as the Kerbal Space Program. That's another one that I would love to be able to play. I just, for some reason, I want to be able to use my Best Buy points to buy a Microsoft card, and they won't let me. Which is, it's just my frustration, but I would definitely love to be able to play that Kerbal Space Program, because even though it sounds like it's an absurd game, it actually teaches you basic orbital mechanics and rocket design. And I'm like, oh, that just, it blows my mind. I would love to be able to play that and do that. And I just have to get the money together, and I got 2 days to do it. So mainly this is just me rambling on for the last 28 minutes. I believe there's one person watching. There's always one person watching. But my theory behind that is that for some reason that one person that's actually watching is actually me, because they never chat in the chat room. They never say hi. They never really do anything. So that's why I assume that when it says one person watching, that it's actually just me. Or maybe there is one of my subs, or maybe there is a person out there that just loves as soon as they see me post at this time in the morning, they're like, hey, what's up? I do know that some people will probably come on and watch later on in the morning because of um, they love to come on and watch me at this time in the morning. I'll take a look at my fuzzy memories on Facebook later. I like to call it fuzzy memories just because for some reason I don't know, it just reminds me of what I would call fuzzy memories. saying it's processing the video. Oh, I already shared it to there. I know what I need to do. I have groups and stuff on Facebook that I need to share this to you. Give me a momento. A lot of these groups are like, oh, you're going to have to get approved to share. But I share I share it to them, and then if someone likes it, then they will let me know. Where is that's so weird. It's like my normal group that I created is not on here. Huh. That's so weird. You would think that my own group that I created, I could actually share my own thing to that group. Maybe I could do it. Oop, not there. Little bitty things here and there to help my stuff grow. See, it's not showing up there. I wanted to show. Hmm. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Maybe if I share this to my more options news feed. Oh, I know. Copy. And then I go into this page. And I go post. And I go paste. Let's see if that works. And then I can share it to the group. Now let's see if that actually worked. Oh, something went wrong. Okay, this needs to be deleted. I will discard it. Okay. This is the kind of technical difficulty stuff that you run into when you're trying to do this. Ah, look at that. Thank you. Welcome. We're just talking about technical difficulties and sharing certain stuff and everything like that. I always begin, oh, thank you for the thumbs up. I always begin with welcome to the stream. What game are you playing? Right? That's something I'm working on. I've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't know you, viewer, on what you were playing. If you'd be so kind to let me know, then we can get a little conversation going. I know it's 3:30 in the morning. I believe most of the people that are in my Xbox Worldwide group are on the other side of the planet, and some of them are from Australia. Hey, what's up? Just lose it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Caught you again at this time in the morning. If you want, I did do my horror game playthrough of Resident Evil 2 Remake, and it's on my Facebook gaming page. I do believe I sent you a request or an invite, so that way you could check that out. Oh, my TV just went and dimmed. I was just in the middle of saying that some of the people on one of my Facebook groups, they're from Australia, and they're still having those fires out there. So I hope they're staying safe. It's crazy out there. That's the first one, because I first started it, and then I had something happen with my daughter. She got sick on the bed, so I had to take care of that. So I stopped it, and then I came back again. And the other one should be around 2 hours. Let me look on my phone, because it should be around 2 hours or so, because what ended up happening was, like I said, I had that first incident with my child, and then I had to come back to it. I just did a Red Dead Redemption 2 video. Getting there. Yeah. So there was Resident Evil 2, and then there was another one. Okay, so that one is like 14 minutes. And then the other one I have, it's 2 hours and 29 minutes. So you should enjoy that one.
Who are you talking to?
I am talking to my friend. Do you also have a face cam on when you record? I think it would be make more. Yes, there is a face cam when I recorded the Resident Evil 2 remake. Excuse my wife in the background. This is my friend Manny, who's watching right now, and
sorry, I just took a hit. So
yeah, that explains the coughing for her. Excuse that if it's a little too loud. Yes, whenever I do any of these live streams, like right now, I have the face cam on me, just me, period. But when I have been doing these live gameplays, I also, because I end up getting this webcam, because the Xbox One S no longer, or the Xbox One no longer has the little area where you could plug in the Kinect to. So they told us that you can actually use webcam for the Kinect games. So I got this webcam for the Xbox, and it turned out I couldn't use it. So then I was like, I need another use for it. So I use it for my streaming. So when you look at my videos, they actually, you'll see in the bottom little corner of the screen, you'll see a picture of me actually playing the game. And there is a jump scare or two in there. So I got pretty far in the game, and then I got to a point where I was just like, okay, I'm getting frustrated. I got to stop. But thank you for the thumbs up, whomever you are, and for the watching. No, I'm not going to spoil it for you. I mean, if you've played Resident Evil 2 before, then yeah, but all right, cool. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. That's all I have to say. No spoilers. It is a remake. I have Resident Evil 2 remake, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5. Although I think Resident Evil 5, I think I have it on disc and I download. I'm not for sure, because I believe it left Game Pass. And then I have Resident Evil 7. So there's a bunch of numbers in there missing. But if you've ever played Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 2 remake is made with that same game engine. And they're getting ready to make Resident Evil 3 remake, and that one I gotta get for sure. I think eventually they're just gonna have all of them remade, and then you're gonna be able to watch it and everything. But yeah, it's I would love to see a Resident Evil 0 remake as well as a Resident Evil 1 remake. And I'm pretty sure those are going to be coming soon, because they're finding out that a lot of people are like of my generation have grown up playing these Resident Evil games, and they're coming back for the nostalgia part of it. Yeah, that all depends on how many. That depends on how well my streams and stuff do, because I would love to be able to get these games fresh for everybody to play, but it costs money, and in order to get that money to do it, I've got to have more people like you who subscribe and support this channel, who also help watch my Facebook channel and my Twitch channel. That stuff helps. I mean, like I said, I'm at 69 followers on my Facebook. So far, my Facebook channel is doing better than, well, yeah, it's my second best channel, because here on YouTube, I'm actually doing really good because I've got 82 subscribers on here, and my watch times are going up because of these kind of videos that I'm doing right now. But my Facebook channel is my second best because I got 69 followers on there. As soon as I hit 100, if you're watching a video, say you're watching a video of mine and you're like, hey, I want to give them some stars, I'm going to send them some stars. So you purchase stars and you send the stars to me. I thank you online right there and goes, hey, thanks there, Just Lose It, for sending me, 100 stars. And then that generates money for me that goes back into the channel. So where you just requested me to get Resident Evil 3 remake when it comes out, and I think it comes out like in March or something like that. It's coming out soon. But if I get that 100 the 100 followers, I can have something on there. If people tip me at the end of the month, I get enough money together, I can get the game. So give me a moment. I think my wife wants to say goodnight to me. So hold on one second. I'm going to mute the mic.
It's not his fault. I'm the one who tells him no.
See, right there, you all heard it. Proof. The wife is the one. If it was up to me, I'd probably get it and then be broke all the time. But we have bills to pay, so she's the one that is the ultimate say. The wife is the one that's in charge. And I first admit that on YouTube and everyone else to see that my wife is always right, and she's the one that's always in charge.
I won't say I'm always right, but I won't ever let you know it.
See, right there. Well, welcome everybody. We're talking about see, as soon as you said that, I've got 4 viewers.
Oh God. Just imagine if they heard what we talk to each other all the time like.
Oh yeah, I know. They would think that we were getting ready to get divorced. Because of the conversations that you and I have.
Oh, I know. Very much so.
She barely loves me, so that's just it's more like she tolerates me.
Something like that.
Well, anyway, if you're just tuning in, they're just having fun with the wife and everything, and you saw a tail in the background. That's our cat Pixel. He's a giant orange.
It's 20 pounds.
20-pound cat.
Cat. The complex we live in calls him Garfield.
Yeah, the whole complex here calls our cat Garfield. What do you mean, or get busy? So anyway, welcome new viewers. What we're talking about, games and wives and stuff, and what games are you playing right now? My friend Just Lose It here, we were talking about the Resident Evil series and how the new Resident Evil 3 remake is coming out soon, and he wants me to get it. And there's different things I got to do in order to get it. Last of Us. Oh, so you're playing on PlayStation, because I do believe that the Last of Us is only on PlayStation, if I'm correct. You'll have to let me know on that one. Earlier I was talking about games that play best on PC, and those happen to be like Sims and 2 Point Hospital and stuff like that. If you're new watching, make sure you hit that thumbs up. We've got 3 people watching and we've got 1 thumbs up. That's doing great. What else? I've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2, trying to get 100% on it. I was playing a lot of Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and that's weird because I used to not like Call of Duty. I used to always hate on Call of Duty all the time, and then Modern Warfare came out, and I was like, I might as well get it. Yeah, you're right. PlayStation only for The Last of Us. I don't know. I wonder if we're actually coming to the end of the era of exclusivity in what games you play on what console. I don't know because a lot of times you get these games like Call of Duty that are crossover, so you can actually jump on there and play on one system as opposed to another. So I don't know. You have to let me know in chat what you think of exclusivity, or just one game at a time. Not one game at a time. What am I talking about? Whether or not you want to have console exclusivity, or we should change it. Sorry, got a notification on my phone that my phone was about to die. I was seeing what was going on with that because my controller was about to die, and I switched that over. So that's charging right now, and I'll make sure that before my next stream on everything that I got everything charged. These don't need to charge. These are just $20 Sony headphones, and the mic is USB, so I don't worry about that. And my computer's plugged in. My laptop is plugged in directly to the wall. I don't even unplug my laptop anymore. But a game right now that I want to get, that I'm still working on asking the wife for, is the Kerbal Space Program. And it looks like a lot of fun because it's a lot of it sounds stupid and everything, but it actually is a lot of fun because it does have real world orbital mechanics in there. So Just Lose It, you're pretty much up all night too, and you just play video games? Who else out there in chat is pretty much up all night and plays games, or are you just interested in videos and people talking about games? Let me know in the chat. Of course, he's probably trying to beat a boss character right now, and he's probably watching on his phone. He doesn't have time to really chat with me. He's a friend I used to work with, so I tease him quite often. And he knows that. He teases me back. Wow, you just got home from work and went online. So you're working the swing shift again, huh? Oh no, you drive Uber or something like that. So you work whenever you want. A lot of people are doing that. They're switching over to Uber and Lyft just to supplement their incomes, which is fine and everything. I stream full time, so I have no income. I was saying earlier in the beginning of this video, I start my stream on my Twitch and my Facebook channel, and I go from like around 10 p.m. till about 1 or 2, and then I take a little bit of a break in between there, grab something to eat, restock a beer or two, and then go from there. I just throw it on here and start streaming in the morning. I was trying to bounce some stuff off of my page to see if I could share on there, and it just didn't quite work. I'll share it in the morning once this video is complete, because every time I look at my phone, it goes, "You're at 10%." No, I have to unplug the light, and I can't do that because the ring light I use is also USB, but I got that hooked on over here. Oh, you can see my cat again. He's gonna be wandering around behind me and all that kind of stuff because he wants his attention at like 3-4 o'clock in the morning. So we've got one person playing The Last of Us. Anyone else playing anything of interest tonight? Be it on Xbox or PlayStation, or hell, if you even have a GameCube, that's even gaming. That's some old school. I think one of the best games that I ever played so far on GameCube was Zelda. Was it Zelda Wind Waker? If any Zelda fans are out there, that's the one that I played a lot of, was Zelda. Oh God, on the original Nintendo, it was the first Zelda game, but I played a lot of Mario on the first Nintendo. On the Atari, I did a lot of Pitfall 2, and there was like this tank game that was real simple. You just fired one shot, but it would ricochet off of different stuff to get the other person. I did that a lot. And then on PC, because I had a Commodore 64 at one point, so I played a game called Artillery, and it also came out on the 128, the Commodore 128, which I had later and shortly after that one. And those ones, it was stupid because it all it was is just 8-bit, and you would have one piece of artillery over here and another one over here, and you would fire a shot and it would just go, and then you'd have to go, okay, I need to adjust, and then you fire the other shot, and it'd just take chunks of land out, and for some reason you'd have your tank would be sitting like this on land, and this whole area right here would be gone, so your tank would be like right here, and it would never fall. I don't know why it wouldn't do that, but it would just never fall. And my brother and I would just laugh our asses off because we would go, "No, not Bambi." and that's basically how we would do that one. And no offense to any Bambi lovers out there, but yeah, I just had a blast doing that kind of stupidity and everything on there. And I've had several people request me to play Minecraft or play Fortnite. And see right there, you just saw the big 20-pound cat bounce off to the side. He's in the window now. Yeah, I'm just not going to play Fortnite or Minecraft, mainly just because like Fortnite, it's too much going on in the game. I just need a shooter. I don't need to build walls and all this other kind of stuff. And I know there's people going to tell me in comments later on that I should be playing it because it's like the best game since sliced bread, but it's not for me. It's for people out there. It's for other people. I give them credit. What else? Now, if I recall, The Last of Us is a zombie game, kind of. It's like the last two people on Earth and are trying to survive. Yes, I know. If you watch any of my YouTube videos, I suck at Fortnite, but that is why I call myself cannon fodder. I've gotten much better at my shooters because I've had more time to play my shooters. But yes, I'm terrible at Fortnite. I do better at RPGs and stuff like that. When I do play shooters, it's primarily my Call of Duty, my Battlefield. I have yet to go. I need to play my Battlefield 5. I haven't played that in a long time. I'm fairly decent at like games like games like Grand Theft Auto and stuff like that. As long as I'm not getting too involved in the online stuff, because anytime I play Grand Theft Auto online, as soon as I spawn in the game, now granted it spawns you in either your hotel, or it spawns you in yep, see there's the cat. You see him in the background. That is Pixel right there. You can see how giant that El Gato is. That El Gato Magnifico. There's as much Spanish as you're gonna get from me. It's funny. I get people they're popping in and popping out every once in a while, but just lose it. You're the only one that's really chatting right now. So, but that's fine. That's fine. People, if they don't want to talk, they don't have to talk. It's up to them. But what I was saying was on Grand Theft Auto, it's like I spawn and I'm like, oh, I want to go take off to the casino because I spawned in my apartment. So I go down to the garage. I get in the car and I start driving. Then all of a sudden, some random player rams my car and gets out, pulls me out of the car, and then shoots me in the head and steals my car. And it's like, what the hell? Then I spawn in front of a hospital and I'm like, okay, I just lost like $300 because I spawned in a hospital. And as soon as I spawn, there's another person that rammed their truck over me and steals my money. And it's like, well, what the hell? Then I spawn in the hospital again. And then that same person ran me over the truck, shoots me in the head. They're just camping out in front of the hospital waiting for me to spawn like 15 million and one times. So it ends up being that I don't play a lot of Grand Theft Auto online. And if I do, I make a beeline to the casino and I sit in the casino and play 3-card poker all night long online. That's pretty much all I do on Grand Theft Auto. And Red Dead Redemption 2 online, I've gotten a little bit better. That's not quite as brutal as GTA Online. It does have its moments, but so far I haven't had that kind of bad experience on that game for a while. But the reason why I'm streaming, just doing this this talking head kind of thing, or it's not even really a talking head, but just chatting kind of thing right now with you all folks, is mainly because I've already streamed to my Facebook page, and I didn't want to double connect to that. And I can interact with this chat right here on this one better than I can interact with it on my Streamlabs. So there is that. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I get the occasional person that pops in every once in a while. I guess they're just kind of like, oh, I wonder what he means by it's me. I try in different titles because I did fix the other video the other day because I had the same title twice, and that's my fault. I admit it. So I fixed it. So hopefully that is all good there. I don't know, just lose it. If you saw my latest video here on YouTube, I completely went off kilter and I had just a rant video where I was swearing and flipping off the camera and yelling at game developers and game and console manufacturers. Yeah, it was a definite deal. Sorry, email from Microsoft Office. So 2 people watching, 1 thumbs up. We're doing fantastic now. May have to pause and go grab myself another beer or 2. In case you're wondering what I am drinking tonight, folks, I don't know if I've said this or not already on the stream. This is Dead Man Ale from Rogue. I know it looks backwards to me, but I don't know if you could see that or not, if there's too much glare on the bottle from the light. Can you see it? Yeah. Anyway. It's actually really good. It's not an IPA, and I enjoy it. So The Last of Us, it's mainly just a story-driven game, or is there an online component to it? If you don't mind me asking. Trying to keep it on the game topic. And if you see me doing this with my nose, no, I'm not a crack addict. My nose itches because I had a cold and I'm at that weird end of the cold stage. Anytime you have a full beard, your nose, parts of your face itch, and you're constantly doing that. Yeah, almost out. I got to go get myself another one or two. I will be right back. I'm going to go get some refills. And online and story. Cool. I'll be right back. Just lose it. And whoever else is there in there, and give me a few minutes here. I will point you towards my cat so you can watch him for a little while. I am back. Oh, it looks like we lost somebody, so I guess somebody didn't like the cat picture. If you see me weirdly walking everywhere, let me take you on a journey of what my setup looks like. So this is me right here. And then you look, there's my mouse pad, and then I have this crazy funky setup with the computer and a bar stool, which leaves me like zero leg room. And then there's my microphone and my TV and my ring light. So that is basically my setup in a quickness. And then now I got to put the camera back where it's supposed to go. So that's what it looks like. And I hope I didn't make anybody dizzy. That's what it looks like when I do my streaming. It's fairly simple, and it works. Since I do a lot of these kind of videos, I was thinking about maybe doing some more streams during the daytime or something like that, where I have much more natural light. And I don't know. I'm thinking about another channel or two to start. Oh, Twitch, thank you for letting me know my stream summary is rating. And thank you, babe, for retweeting. If anything, that's what I love about my wife. She helps support me on this kind of thing where I have all these different things that I'm sharing. She definitely supports me on that end. And for tonight, for the first time, I've decided I tried doing a Facebook story, so that's something new to experience. So Manny, I guess I could say your name now because you're probably the only person in here. Which do you prefer? Do you prefer the online or do you prefer the story on your game? Or am I bothering you too much and you're just keeping me on the background as a droning sound? Been streaming for about hour 7. Not too bad. So that's the thing is I actually do have a full work day now. It's like I have a 4-hour stream at the beginning of my day. I take my lunch break, I guess is what you call it, and then I have another 2 or 3 more hour day on top of that. So yeah, I'm put in like 8 hours of streaming, close to it anyway. Not exactly it, but yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. I don't know if Just Lose It you're still in here or not, or if somebody else is, but welcome. If in case you want to know what percentage these beers are, I think they're like a 6%. I believe. I don't know. I threw the box away. They're definitely potent. I like it. So we've got Just Lose It playing The Last of Us. Anybody else playing something different tonight? If you're new here watching this stream. Let's see if I can't share my stream again. A lot of people get a big kick out of like ASMR kind of things too. I never quite understood any of that. Sorry, I'm typing. Yeah, I believe I'm back by myself again. Yeah, it's not finding my. Oh, your phone locked? Sorry about that. For some reason I can't find the new group that I've created to be able to share it to, which is kind of frustrating. Let's go for more options. Should be a page button. Do 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 do. Oh, come on. There we go. There's a flash on my TV. I was like, what's that flash? So yeah, this is riveting stuff here. I was asking my friend, he's playing The Last of Us on PlayStation. I was asking him which version he likes, the online version or the story version of the game. There we go. Sorry, a lot of my day is spent with sharing to one page to another and then trying to see if I can't share that to a group I've just created. So both are actually good, but the story takes it. Yeah, I usually find storyline is a lot better for me than anything else. Okay, now maybe I can find. Man, that's so weird. It's like I made a group and I can't share. Okay, fine. Fine. I don't understand why it does that, but it does. And just breathe. Welcome to the stream. We are talking about my friend Just Lose It is playing The Last of Us on PlayStation. I do know they're coming out with The Last of Us Part 2. Is that what's coming out soon? Oh, we had someone pop in real brief, and then as soon as I start talking, they left. That's okay. That's okay, though. They saw. They probably went, "Oh, what's this?" And because I just shared on my page, and they probably went, "Oh, what's that?" Yeah, yeah. That's why I thought they had a second game coming out. Most of the stuff that's coming out this next year are sequels, if I'm correct. Because you got, except for Cyberpunk, that's not a sequel, and that's one I'm definitely looking forward to. Because if you've ever played the Witcher 3 series, Cyberpunk is made by the same people, and that game is going to be the bomb. It was supposed to come out in March, but here's my theory. They had Cyberpunk 2077 coming out in March. They also had I think the Resident Evil 3 remake coming out in March, and they also have Doom Eternal coming out in March. That's a lot of games coming out in March that are going to be AAA games. Or at least two of them, the Doom Eternal and the Cyberpunk. And my theory is that they kind of went, well, we don't want to steal the thunder from Cyberpunk, so we're going to go ahead and delay it to October, so that way Doom Eternal can come out now, and then Cyberpunk will come out in October. Plus, what also goes along with that theory is that they did that because they're going to have more merchandise and everything available come that generation of console, because that's also right around the same time that you're going to get the PlayStation 5 and you're going to get the Xbox Series X. And I think that's the reason why they delayed it, is so they can have a closer window to release it to those next generation systems, as well as the current generation system. It's kind of like when what game came out and did that? Like they've done that with Grand Theft Auto, where Auto 5, where they released it both on the 360 and on the Xbox One, but is actually re-released on the Xbox One. But there's been games that are so close to the next generation machine that they released the same version on both machines so that you can play it on that. But the Xbox Series X is going to be backwards compatible all the way back to the original Xbox. Excuse me. And then, but the PlayStation 5, I think, is only going to be backwards compatible to the last PlayStation. Just lose it. You can confirm that or let me know I'm wrong on that one, because I'm only human. I could be wrong about a lot of things. I'm not the end all be all of info and everything here on this channel. I just give my opinions. I give my thoughts. I give my input, and you can take it how you want to take it. But I'm not the win-all authority on this channel. And any of my friends, you know that I've been wrong many, many, many times. And that light is just washing me out completely. I wonder if I should lower that again. I'm trying to get that right flesh tone and everything on there. But every time if I lean back here, it almost looks like it's too dark. This is why I need those two lights, is so I can, because I can jack it up to full strength, and then that looks way overexposed. And I click it to that one, and everything's completely overexposed. So I just take it down. I do live stream my games. You always end up catching my live stream games at the end of my night, where I'm doing this instead of excuse me again. Where I'm doing this instead of my normal game stream. Technically I could live stream some games to YouTube right now. Sorry, I'm messing with my lighting. But it ends up being stuff like, I don't know. I get to a point where I've been playing a game for like 4 hours and I want to take a break. And that's basically what I did tonight. Is I streamed for 4 hours, and I'm taking a break by just talking with you folks, or mainly with you. Man, this lighting is just killing me right now. So is this cough. I'm sorry if it's loud in your ears. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I will be streaming more games on my YouTube channel. I have Resident Evil 2 lined up, ready to go. I also have Skyrim ready to go. I'm trying to think of another game that would be really good to stream because when you're playing like shooters and you're trying to stream it, it gets hard to, like, right here I can interact with the conversation. And when I'm doing my live stream and I move my computer over off to the side, it's still right there. And my chat box is enlarged so I can actually sit back and read it. On here, I can't enlarge the chat box. It drives me nuts. But when I have it over here through Streamlabs, I can enlarge it and it sits right here. So I'm playing the game, but if I'm playing a shooter, I can't really interact all that much with my followers or with my subscribers or anything like that because I have to focus on the game. So it's mostly just focusing on the game. And then when I get to a breathing point, I can look over at the screen and I have to go back through all the stuff that everybody's talked about. Now with an RPG or something like Red Dead 2 or Resident Evil, I can pause the game and look over and interact with the chat and get back to what I was doing. But that's why I tried. That's why Skyrim works. That's why Red Dead Redemption works. That's why Resident Evil works because I can actually, pause the action in the game, or I can stop what I'm doing and turn over, look at chat, interact with chat, and then go right back into the game again. That's why I've got to search through my pile of games that I have because I have 130 games on here that are installed on my Xbox. So I've got to search through that 130 games and figure out, okay, what game is a good game to stream? What game is not good to stream? I mean, if I want to ignore my chat, then yeah, I just stream like Overwatch or I stream Battlefield 5 or, something like that. Or I stream Fortnite, or something like that. But if I want to get that audience interaction, which I enjoy doing, I need to do stuff more like my RPGs um, and my single player games that are not online multiplayer that I can't pause and share with you. So what I'll do next time I go online, because I have everything hooked up to this computer, I will, before I start playing a game, I will show you my complete game library and we'll take a vote in chat and see. We can even do it right now, but I think you and I don't know who the other person is online that's watching. I believe it's me, but if anybody else is watching or if anybody else watches this video later on, let me know in the comments or let me know in chat what game you want to see me play here on YouTube. I'm leaving it up. I try to leave it open for interaction for all of you. You've taken the time out of your day to subscribe to this channel. The least I can do is play a game for you that you might want to see. I already know what you like to see, Just Lose It. You want to see me play more horror games so I can get the crap scared out of me, which is fine. I mean, I try. I'll probably fire up Resident Evil 7 so you get to take a look at that. That game, oof, that one definitely scares me. The Evil Within 2, I'm working my way through that one as well. I haven't beaten the Evil Within 1 yet, but yeah, I'll show you my games library, but it's kind of hard to show you right now because I don't have a way to, because I'm going through my Google Chrome. I'm not going through my Streamlabs. If I was going through Streamlabs, then yeah, I can show you the whole list of all the games I have and everything. But I think you could take it as a 9 times out of 10, I should have the game that you want to see me play. Unless it's not, unless it's exclusive to PlayStation, then I'm sorry, I won't be able to play it. Or if it's exclusive to PC and I don't quite own it yet, because a lot of the games on PC I used to have EA Origins on my PC, but then I don't have the money to pay for the yearly subscription, so I'm not able to play like the Battlefield 4 or the Sims or whatever, because I would love to be able. The Sims would be perfect for like YouTube because it's slow paced. It's something that everybody would enjoy watching me play. I can play and chat at the same time. I don't have to hook up my Xbox and all that kind of stuff. I can run it off of a desktop capture, and I can literally, do it like that. But because of the way I have it set up, it's almost easier for me to do the capture off the Xbox than it is off of off my laptop, because on my laptop, I probably have to do it through GeForce, and trying to do it through Streamlabs, there's always a slight delay in the stream, kind of, at least on my end, and it makes it difficult for me to actually play the game on the PC and stream at the same time. That's where I have to get like a separate monitor, because what I would have is I would have my game that I'm playing here, and I had a separate monitor that would have like my chat and my Streamlabs. I don't quite have the money for that yet. And you see my cat curling up for the night on the couch. So no, just tomorrow night I should be streaming again. I pretty much I'm going to get back into my weekly streaming thing again, and because I had to take some time off, mainly because I was sick for like 2 or 3 days, so I kind of put a kibosh on that. And then I ran into one of my friends, and he and I are gonna start. Actually, Manny, you might know him. His name is Gunner. He was a slot attendant, I believe, at where we used to work. And he and I are going to get together and do a podcast, hopefully sometime soon. And I'm sorry if I use your real name on here, but I've used it before on several of my other videos, and it's gone well that way. So I've gotten approval. Okay. Oh, my wife is great. She ends up retweeting this stuff and all that kind of thing. All righty. We are cooking with some bacon now. I know it's riveting TV or whatever, YouTube, with just watching me look on my on my phone. It's weird. It's up until now, when I started doing these live videos to my YouTube channel, I've never gotten any dislikes, except for maybe once or twice gotten a dislike on any of my videos. And now it's like I make these videos and I get like 3 likes and like 1 dislike. So honestly, if you like it, then like it. If you don't, then you can go ahead and do that. But at the same time, you're still watching it. So there is that. I just think it's weird and funny how that happened on there. You know, maybe here I can read off my list of games that I have. Because I have my Xbox still fired up. Yeah, you can hear it in the background. Sorry. Hopefully that's not too loud. Okay. You ready, folks? I'm going to read off 130 games that I have on my Xbox One S, and sit tight and listen. Starting with ACA Neo Geo Baseball Super Baseball Professional Baseball Superstars Professional. Blah. See, Apex Legends. Now these are in alphabetical order that Xbox has done it in. Okay, Arcade Series Dig Dug, Arcade Series Galaga, Arcade Series Miss Pac-Man, Arcade Series Miss Pac-Man, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Batman, and this should be the Telltale series. Sorry, I gotta look up. Batman Arkham Knight, Battlefield 5. Oh no, Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5, Bejeweled 2. Now, a lot of these that you're going to hear are, some are meant for my daughter. Some are ones that I just play because I want some mindless fun and not have to think about anything. Bejeweled 3, Bioshock, Bioshock 2, Bioshock Infinite, Borderlands Game of the Year Edition, Borderlands 2, Borderlands. Okay, so I should go Borderlands pre-sequel, Borderlands Game of the Year Edition, Borderlands 2, and then Borderlands 3. And then one I have yet to try, which actually would be, I think I might do it for YouTube because I got it with Xbox Gold the other day, and Just Lose It. You would like to see me play horror games. I got Call of Cthulhu. So that was free. Then Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Cuphead, Dead Rising 4. That's kind of a horror game, but Dead Rising 4 is more of a shooter, I guess you would call it. Destiny 2. Epic Mickey 2, which that one's going to be leaving soon from Game Pass. Disneyland Adventures. Those two games are right there that I just read. Those ones are for my 4-year-old daughter. Doom 2016. That's the good one. NHL 19. Rory McIlroy PGA Golf Tour. The Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Edition. And that one I have the Morrowind expansion and all that kind of stuff. I have yet to get the new one that's coming out for the Heart of Skyrim. I have yet to get that. The Evil Within 2, Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas. Where'd my little cursor go? Final Fantasy 15. That's a fun one. Fortnite, Forza Horizon 3, Forza Horizon 4, Forza 7. These are all that ones that are installed on my Xbox right now. Gears of War Ultimate Edition, which is the updated version of the original Gears of War. Then Gears of War 2, 3, 4, and 5. Geometry Wars Evolved. Geometry Wars 3 Dimensions Evolved. Sorry, have to get the full title. Grand Theft Auto 5, Halo 5, Halo Wars 2, Halo the Master Chief Collection. That basically means I have all the Halo games. Human Fall Flat, Injustice 2, Jurassic World Evolution. That's one of those sim games that would be good to play like on YouTube or something. Killer Instinct, K2, Killer Instinct 2 Classic Edition, Killer Instinct Classic. Those all were like a package deal that I got, I think, with Xbox Gold. Kingdom Hearts 3. And then now we're going to get into the obsession that my wife has got me into with the Lego games. So we start off with Lego Batman, the video game. Then we go Lego Marvel Superheroes, the Lego movie game, the Lego Movie 2 video game, Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, Lego Star Wars 2, Lego Star Wars 3, Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. So you're seeing where that theme is going. Lego Batman 2, Lego Batman 3, Lego City Undercover, Lego DC Supervillains, Lego Dimensions, Lego Harry Potter Collection, Lego Indiana Jones, Lego Indiana Jones 2, Lego Jurassic World, Lego Superheroes 2, Lego Marvel Avengers, Lego Ninjago, which is Ninjago movie, Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens, the Lego Hobbit, Lego Worlds. Okay, all of those I just read are the ones that my wife has gotten me into. Then we go into here to Mortal Kombat 11, No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky would be a good one to stream. The Elder Scrolls Oblivion, The Outer Worlds, Overcooked 2, Overwatched, Pac-Man Museum. Then my daughter's game, Paw Patrol on a Roll, Peggle 2. And the Peggle games make me laugh. I don't know. It's a stupid little puzzle game, but it makes me laugh. Pinball FX 3. And then Plague Inc. Evolve. That one's fun because during this whole, I can't say it, this whole crazy virus thing that's going around, as much as I can say. That's a fun game. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. And I ended up winning the rare replay off of like some E3 thing. Red Dead Redemption 2, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Resident Evil 4, which is one I still don't like even on this system. I didn't like it on Nintendo, and I still don't like it on here, but Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 7, Rise of the Tomb Raider. And then for my daughter, I've got Rush, Disney Pixar's animation, Sea of Thieves, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Sid Meier's Civilization, which that one's a fun sim game. That'd be fun to play on here. The Sims 4, The Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim, and then I got my wife Spyro. It's the Spyro Trilogy collection, I think it is. Most people have played Spyro. Star Wars Jedi Knight Fallen Order, Star Wars Battlefront 2. Another game that would be good to stream, but it's hard to read on the screen because every time I plug in my Xbox to stream on stuff, the screen blows out for some reason. Don't know why it is. But Stellaris Console Edition, Super DX Destroy Not, or Super Destroy Not DX. That's like almost like a Space Invaders game. Super Lucky Tales, Tales from the Borderland, a Telltale game, Tekken 7, Tetris Ultimate, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, Tom Clancy's Division 2, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint, Total Accurate Battle Simulator, TT Isle of Man, Ride on the Edge. That's a motorcycle simulator driving game. Void Bastards, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Game of the Year Edition, Wolfenstein The New Order, Wolfenstein The Old Blood, Wolfenstein 2, Wolfenstein Youngblood, World War Z, and Worms WMD. That, my friends and followers and subscribers, is 130 games that I have currently on my Xbox One S. So, if you see this video later on, or if you're watching live right now, and tomorrow night around either this time, or if you want me to stream before, actually, I'll probably do this around this time. If you want to see these games, let me know in the comments either tonight in the live chat, or leave a comment below later on so I can see it. and let me know what game you would actually like to see me live stream on this channel. Now, that might mean that I might not get to it right away. I might not see that comment till tomorrow afternoon, but rest assured, the amount of comments that I get on my videos, I can read them all. And I do respond to my comments. What else? I have played World War Z. It's definitely. Do you want me to do World War Z tomorrow? I can do that. I do have it. I got it through Game Pass, and tabs. I got through game preview. I can do both, one or both of those. That's why I read off the list of my games. So, like I said, if you want to see me play it, leave the comment. I do respond. When I played World War Z, that was interesting. It's just literally hordes and hordes of zombies coming right at you. I think I do like the fact I can upgrade my weapons. You know, I don't know if it's crossplay or not. Let me look that up on my phone, because that's the easiest way for me to figure out if it's crossplay. Because if it's crossplay, you and I could do like a co-stream. Because if you could find me on Discord, you know, let me see if I can get my Discord up here. And if I go to my page, and if I go to invite people, I should be able to copy that and minimize this, go back into this, click on this, paste. There we go. Okay, that is my Discord link. If you want, follow me on Discord, and we can do World War Z tomorrow if it's crossplay, and then we can chat at the same time, and then you can yell at me for screwing up or whatnot, and it might make it entertaining for a stream. Let me look up. If I can spell. All right. So I'm looking up to see if World War Z is crossplay. All right. Doesn't look good. So far, it's given a definition of what crossplay is. No, World War Z is not crossplay. The only ones I know are crossplay is Call of Duty, Fortnite. I think that's pretty much it. Is Fortnite and Call of Duty. Because I think Fortnite just went crossplay on a lot of. I know for sure, like I said, that I do know for sure that excuse me, like Call of Duty is crossplay because I've done it before, and I heard that Fortnite is. See, if I click on my own link, it should take me directly to. Yes, it works. Perfection. Yeah, so there should be like an ultimate list of what's crossplay and what's not. I don't know why it isn't that way, but it just is. All right, I'm just getting out of my Discord. So if anyone wants to join my Discord, there's the link. If you know of any crossplay games, leave something in the comments if you watch this video later, or if you're on chat right now, go ahead and leave that there right now. Looks like I lost somebody, but back again. We're discussing crossplay games. If you know of any other crossplay games, cool. Yeah, Discord is an ability to chat at the same time, and I can't do it with this one right here that I'm using, but when I use Streamlabs, I have it set up so that when I'm playing games and they're crossplay and I'm playing with my other friends and they jump into a game, I can chat with them at the same time and have it so that their chat that they're talking about is also listened to on my live stream as well, which is pretty cool because I have a group of friends that I play with on Twitch that, oh man, they get nuts and crazy on that game. It's like the guys are super nice. They're just like, oh, sorry. But there's a girl on there, she cusses like a sailor, and it's fantastic. It's like she's worse than the guys. Let me look up a list. So I'm looking up if there's a list for crossplay games. All right. Here are the 10 best games you can play crossplay right now. So if you're listening, number 10, Fortnite. Number 9, Rocket League. Number 8, Smite. Number 7, Minecraft. Number 6, Ultimate Chicken Horse. Number 5, Brawlhalla. Number 4, DC Universe Online. Number 3, Paladins. 2, Ark Survival Evolved. And number 1, Trailblazers. They don't even mention Call of Duty, but I do have Fortnite. I can get Rocket League, and I can get Smite, and I can get Minecraft. So 3 out of those right there, we can crossplay together. So I'm just looking up stuff with his crossplay. Okay, so I got more games that are listed as crossplay. These are from the PlayStation 4: Black Desert, Brawlhalla, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Dauntless, Fantasy Strike, Fortnite, Minecraft, Paladins, Players Unknown Battlegrounds. So yeah, you can play Players Unknown Battlegrounds. Power Rangers, Battle for the Grid. Oh god. Or no. Yeah. Ready Set Heroes, Rocket League, Smite, Space Lords, Super Mega Baseball 2, and World of Warships. So yeah, I just did a Bing search for all of the crossplay stuff. So yeah, that's a list of the stuff that we could actually play. That's crossplay. If you're interested. Just to give you that heads up, more video game talk. Um, if any of you know any other games I might have missed for crossplay, let me know in the chat or on the comments below. Shouldn't take that long to install Discord. Discord's a quick little app you could put on your phone or you could put on the PC. And like I said, what I use Discord for is when I'm playing like Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. I have those three or four people that play with me, and we set up private matches of gun run or whatever we're playing, and we all want to chat. So what we end up doing is setting up the Discord, and then I figured out how to bring all those people that are playing and chatting into my stream, and it ends up making my stream sound better because we're playing off of each other and we're telling jokes around each other and doing all that kind of thing. And before, when I didn't have it hooked up correctly, it was a lot of just random stuff. And all whenever you watch my streams, in my earlier streams on Twitch or even on the Facebook stream, you just see me laughing crazily and what looks like I'm having a one-way conversation. And right here, I'm having a conversation with chat and everything right now, but on there, it was just like I was having a random conversation with whoever would listen to me. And it just looked like I was crazy. But now I found a way to add that on there because it captures my desktop audio. And the thing is too, though, I'm able to use my desktop audio to play my Spotify. But the problem is like on Twitch, there doesn't seem to be any issues with Spotify because probably they've got some deal worked out with Amazon or something. But when I tried to do that with my Facebook at the same time, I got a message from Facebook saying you're using copyrighted material, so we're going to mute your stream until you fix the issue. And I was like, oh, come on. Because, I'm over here trying to listen to the new Tool CD and they're blocking me from actually listening to it and broadcasting it. It's the same reason why I don't play music while I'm doing the YouTube stream right now, because if I wanted to do music, basically if I want to do music on any of my streams, I have a way. I have Epidemic Sound. I can play that in the background and I should have no problem with any of it. With the way it's set up right now, I can't really do that with the Epidemic Sound. But when I play my games and stuff like that, then yeah, I can actually do that. But other than that, no, I can't really play any music right now other than what I have, because if I do, I'll end up screwing myself over and getting a copyright strike. And I don't really want a copyright strike right now. So that being said, sorry, I know I'm looking at my phone a lot and it's kind of boring and blah, 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 blah. We're waiting for my friend over here to install the Discord app so he can join. It's a great way for me to chat with him. So I think it's pretty much okay. That's weirdness. Anyway, sorry, I was looking at my phone for a while. if you happen to watch this video later on, and you can go ahead and leave me something in the comments below on what you thought of all this nonsense, or you can join right now live. I'm not stopping anybody from doing that. I believe we've been going for an hour 55. I generally try to go for 2 or 3 hours, just because it's rambling, and I'll be going to bed in roughly an hour, so I'll probably stream for another hour or so. How's the install going there? Just lose it. Is it done? It should be fairly quick. Are you installing on your phone, or do you have a PC that you're installing on? Because I could tell you right now, Discord works best for PC, because maybe that's what it is. It's like if someone's playing on PC or whatnot, or whatnot, they can chat while playing a game on their Xbox or something like that. Like I said, that's what I use it for mainly. Yeah, I just been trying to gain. You're having trouble logging in. You might. Have you ever had Discord before? Because it might be that you have a password that's done before. Sometimes it gets weird and says, your password is not strong enough or whatnot. My other friend the other day, Gunner, had that same issue, but he managed to get around it. If I was actually near you, I could set it up for you. But you might have to create an account on there. Anyone else, if you see this in the chat and everything, make sure you can join me on Discord. I try to post stuff on there as well. I need to start thinking of extra special videos for people that I want to do. I do have a Patreon page, but I barely even use the thing. I can't get enough traffic to there. But if I start doing Patreon again, I'll probably have to start creating different videos and stuff for that little dealio. It's just kind of bugging me because my screen is kind of tilted a little bit, at least to my eyes, because the stool I have it on, I think, is slightly off. So everything is kind of like, I try to move this mic a little more center towards where I'm actually aiming at. My goal is to get a boom arm for this thing, so I can hang it above my head so I can have freedom of movement, and get a desktop computer so that I can just have it sitting like next to the TV, permanently hooked up to everything, and all I have to do is bust out my little monitor and set that on the bar stool on the side with the camera on it. That would be the ultimate setup. Build my own PC. Because if I had a desktop PC, because I can get like a mini ATX case, and I have the perfect slot for it that would fit, and I could have it permanently hooked up to the TV, and I can have that Elago 4K capture card built into it, so everything that I capture off of my Xbox is 4K, and then I just buy like a monitor or two. I can have one. No, I can use this PC to. Oh no, I couldn't do the PC. I would have one monitor that would be set up with the Streamlabs, and have another monitor that would be set up. So I'd have one right here that would have my chat and everything for Streamlabs, and I'd have another one that was slightly below that. If I was playing a PC game, then I would have one monitor set up like this, with the camera capturing me playing the game, and have the other one for Streamlabs over here, set up and all that kind of jazz. Um, but that's something I want to do on the side. But man, can you imagine the videos that would come out of that? It would be like it would be literally like oh, I don't know. I would be able to do my game capture so much better. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I've got to run to the bathroom real quick. Um, I will flip you over to my cat again so you can watch him, and I will be right back. Yeah. I know. I just now came back. Sorry, folks. I've been gone for a minute. I had to run to the potty. Sorry, bathroom. Thank you, Just Lose It, for hanging out and enjoying the stream. I believe I am the only other person in here besides you. I don't really know because whoever that one person is hasn't said anything this whole stream. So that leads me to believe my theory is correct on. There's my cat sleeping in the background. It leads me to believe that my theory is correct on Chrome actually makes it so that I'm watching myself. Go figure that. But on a positive note, we have hit 70 followers on my Facebook gaming page. That is awesome. 70. We're only 30 away from getting stars. And then once we get stars, that's when the channel starts taking off. Once that channel starts taking off, it's going to be fantastic. Then when you suggest me to get games like Resident Evil 3, I can get it. I just moved my background a little bit so you can see the cat. Meow, kitten meow. Well, thank you once again, Just Lose It, for chatting with me and talking about different things about your game and your PlayStation and stuff like that. I hope you have a good night. Sleep well. I will be going to bed in roughly another hour or so. I was going to give this stream a little bit of time, a little more time to see how people like it and see who else is going to join. So, thank you. Bye. Bye. Just Lose It. So, those of you who are left, that is my El Gato Magnifico Pixel. I named him after Robert Heinlein. Robert Heinlein wrote a book called The Cat Who Walks Through Walls. I don't have a copy, unfortunately. I lent it to a friend, and now I no longer see said friend. So I don't know how I'm going to get that book back. And it talks about a cat that looks just like Pixel there that you see in the corner. And how he's a kitten. He doesn't really know how to walk. He can walk through walls. In other words, it's Schrodinger's cat. So there is that. Ooh, I rhymed. I read off my 130 games. If in case you missed it, it's gonna be. I don't have the time to write them all in the descriptions. A lot of them you can find on Microsoft.com when you go to the game section. I will leave a link in the description of this video so where you can find it. I will also leave in the link. I will also leave a link to my Twitch stream in this video, and I would like to leave a link for my Facebook gaming page, but that one I haven't quite figured out yet how to do that. So I think you could just look up at Cannon Fodder and you should be able to find that there. I can double check here on my phone because sometimes that works. Oh, look at that. I just Googled my name and it came up. Well, most of it came up. I binged my name. And it goes right to my YouTube. Cool. And then my Assassin's Creed video comes up. Nice. That's extra special right there. Cool. I just can't figure out how I'm supposed to get like my I want to do that live gaming page, and I want to be able to have a YouTube thing or a way that I could share a link for that, and I haven't quite figured that out yet. I don't know if there is one. Don't really know if there is one. So, with that being said, if you're new to this channel, welcome. Let me know in the chat room how you found this channel, or in the comments how you found the channel. I've been doing a lot more of these kind of videos where I'm just kind of talking and chatting with everybody, and just not really focusing on anything massive or anything like that. Right now, I've got the camera chilled on me and my cat. He's sleeping in the background. He'll be waking up in roughly an hour or so, because right now he's sleeping. And as soon as I get up and start packing all this stuff up and putting it away, he's going to want to wake up and meow at me and want attention. And he's like a 25-pound cat, so he's big. And what are you all up to tonight? No good? Any good? Playing games? Hanging out? Waking up? Grabbing your first cup of Java? Yeah. I'm just hanging out, doing nothing special. Put my Discord link up on my page so people can find me. Just wish I could get that YouTube page to come up, and I wish I could just share the page. I can't really share the page, I don't think. Yeah, I'm just messing around with my page and seeing what it looks like when people see it as a viewer. All right. I don't know. I can't, get this to. I wonder if I can get more options. Ah, I might have found a way. Okay. It might come up with some clever trickery, but I'll do it when I edit my final video. How about that? What I have planned is when I edit this I don't really edit this video, but I will when I sign off and start doing all my description stuff. I have a way that I can put my Facebook link in there, because I don't believe. See if I start a new tab. Ah, okay. So if I go to here. I wanted, okay. So I can go to Go to here. Oh, this one doesn't do it. Dang-a-rang. This one just lets me start a party or share to a page or share in a group or just share. Okay, so maybe not. There's got to be a way. That is so crazy. I'm trying to find a way that I can share. Okay, so if I hit share a page, it only allows me to share it on my timeline. Huh. It's weird. It does it on my phone. So there's going to be a way that I can get around it. Check in. Cancel. Yeah, I have to. Page quality. What? I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, I will look at all this stuff later. I'm being distracted. What I was trying to do is, like on my phone, I could take one of the videos that I've made and I can click on the share and it'll go more options and it'll give me like I can edit one thing right now actually. All right. So if I go to here and I go to here, and say I go to this, more options, copy the link, hit this button, go into here. Go to here, go to edit. I go paste. Nice. Save. Okay, that's one way I can do it. That worked out really, really well. Maybe I can do the same thing here. There we go. And I hit save. Done. So now in the description, if you're watching this, you can find my Facebook gaming page because I shared a video there. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, my Skyrim videos didn't do too well, but yeah, these ones that I'm doing right now are doing fairly well. Sorry if it's been a lot of phone time on here. I've been trying to figure some stuff out, and I think I've got it figured out. So I added something to the description of this video. I'm going to add some more things to this video description as well. So once this is no longer live, you'll be able to look those up and then find my Facebook gaming page, find my Twitch channel, and find my affiliate links because I did read off a lot of games tonight. I'm going to try to get back affiliated with Amazon so that those of you who like to shop Amazon, you'll be able to, take a look at that and go from there and try to, if you want to purchase anything there through those links and stuff like that. So far we have one person watching and one like. And like I said, my theory is that Chrome makes it so that I'm actually watching my own video right now. So there is that. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 21 minutes. Still going strong. Watching a big orange cat right there, sleeping in for now until he decides that he wants to wake me up, or he wants to wake up and bug me for attention. We've got roughly 20 more minutes and then I'm going to cut the stream off. I want to say thank you for those people who have participated in the stream. Just lose it. Thank you very much for the conversation. I hope you can figure out the Discord. Discord link is in the chat room there, right there. I don't think I'll be putting my Discord link in the description, but like I said, I will have my Microsoft links in there. I have put my share a Facebook gaming page link in there, and I will share my Twitch page link in the description below so that you can support me in those different ways. Because in this day and age, when you can't just be a YouTuber, you need to diversify, and that is what I am doing. I've announced that I'll be doing a podcast sometime soon. I will be getting a hold of my other friend to talk about that. And what else? What else? What else? What else? If you've happened upon this video later on, leave in the description how you found this channel. I'm always curious to find that out. And I think I will cut this video short. I've been going for quite a while, and I had a 4.5 hour stream. So I've been streaming pretty much for 7 hours tonight. Thereabouts. So it's been quite the journey. And I want to say thank you to anybody, all my subscribers. I want to say thank you to my friends and family for the support. Thank you for the thumbs up. Make sure you click that notification bell. You know the drill. I don't need to repeat myself. And everybody, please have a nice day. Bye.